Happy New Year, Broken Arrow. I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas holiday. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and thank you for joining me for this latest edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. Let's begin our monthly update with the traffic advisory that's happening on State Highway 51 near County Line Road from Houston to Kenosha Streets. As a part of the project to widen County Line Road, also known as 23rd Street, a new bridge over the highway is under construction. The contractor has started setting the bridge beams and shifted highway traffic to safely work on the bridge. This shift is expected to continue through the month of January, weather permitting, of course, and then the contractor will start phase 2 and shift traffic to the other side of the highway. The second phase is expected to take another month. We understand, folks, that they're going to have some delays and going to be impacted by the fact that we're doing this construction, especially during the morning and evening commutes throughout Broken Arrow. But just remember, this is a part of the progress we have going on in our city, and the contractor is doing such a great job. Everything's on schedule, and it looks like we're going to have this work all finished by sometime in May of this year. We really thank you for your patience. Next, another widening project is underway on Albany Street from 9th to 23rd Street. Construction on the intersection is now complete, and the traffic signal installation on 12th Street is finished, and we're simply waiting for PSO to flip the switch. We expect this to occur in just a couple of weeks. The contractor has already installed the road widening, gutter, curb, and the driveway on the north side of Albany Street. Once the temperatures cooperate, we will start installing asphalt on the north side. Let me close out this update by just mentioning that this is a general obligation bond project that was approved by Broken Arrow voters. So thank you for the support that we received from you for this important project. Now let's head over to Washington Street widening project, which is from Olive Street to Aspen Avenue. This is a project where the road is being widened to 5 lanes. 5 lanes, that's great, folks. Travel is permitted in both directions on the north side of the roadway. The contractor has finished the pavement widening, curb and gutter, and the installation of a 10-foot wide trail. The road expansions on the north side is expected to be finished up this month, weather permitting, with final mill and overlay to follow. We expect the entire project to be completed and the road open in February of this year. Now let's discuss some very special projects that are happening around our city. First up, let's go over to Elam Park, which is a new 40-acre park coming to the southwest part of Broken Arrow. Phase 1 of the park will include, as a reminder, an adaptive playground, a restroom facility, a tree grove for food trucks, and many more improvements. Right now, the restroom is going vertical, and the installation of the utilities and the park's utilities irrigation system are currently underway. And a retaining wall has also been completed. As the work progresses, there is a potential for project delays due to supply chain issues. Everybody's facing those, folks, but we're trying to minimize them. However, the construction team is looking at ways to ensure the most efficient delivery to complete the park's first phase by May of this year. We'll keep you posted on this important quality of life project for our city, which once again was approved by Broken Arrow voters. Okay, let's talk about an important project that's happening for the organization. Specifically, a new fleet building is currently under construction on Poplar Avenue. The contractor has already finished installing the foundation and is currently working on the slab utilities. Next, they will shift to the underground utilities for the facility. This project is expected to be finished in April. I'll tell you, folks, Ryan Bays and his team do a great job, and his whole team is very important to keep our fleet rolling. Hey, here's a question for everybody. Have you seen the signal poles that we've painted at 7 intersections throughout the city? The contractor we hired mobilized this past November and has completed 7 of the 10 intersections that are scheduled for a makeover. Unfortunately, though, we had to pause the painting due to low temperatures, but we keep evaluating the temperature every week to determine when it would be warm enough for them to complete the other 3 intersections. I'm very excited about this project, folks. I like to say it's putting the armor all on the tires and those finishing touches that really make our community stand out and just enhance the quality of life in our great city. Hey, have you heard about the new 110 free parking spaces that are coming to the award-winning Rose District? The new parking lot is across the street from the First United Methodist Church on the southeast corner of First and Detroit Streets. The northern main parking lot's pavement is now complete, and work on the southern portion of the new lot is expected to be completed in January. Also, the irrigation and electrical installations are currently underway with lighting, masonry, and plantings to be finished in early 2024. Great addition to our award-winning downtown. Also, let me mention that we will be installing a hawk signal to assist pedestrians crossing the street between our two facilities at the Broken Arrow Senior Center on South Main Street. A hawk signal is a high-intensity crosswalk beacon used to stop traffic only when needed. The contract was awarded by the City Council back in October, and the supplies have been ordered. Construction is expected to begin sometime this spring. Well, folks, I tell you, I'm worn out from sharing all the great news about what's happening around our community. I want to thank you for joining for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. We have so many exciting things happening around our city. I just love coming to you every month to give you an update on what's happening, especially when we're talking about projects that the voters of Broken Arrow have approved through previous bond packages. So until next month, I hope everybody has a great rest of their January, and I look forward to seeing you around Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.
Thank you for watching. This is a production of the City of Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.